So here we are on our first caravanning adventure. This is our first trial run of the van. Interesting start to the morning. Had a bit of a user issue with the gas stove and working out how the gas worked, but finally got on top of that and sorted out the user and gave him a fair whack. So then we've got going. Had some issues with the mirrors. Mirrors, as soon as you get above 80 kilometres an hour, they basically they don't want to work anymore. So you get a good view of the caravan rather than anything alongside of the caravan. So that does make things a little bit awkward. We pulled into Kwolyin. So Kwolyin, we're going to do a couple of nights at Kwolyin, and we tried to use the electricity, and what I thought was a inverter isn't actually an inverter. So we don't have any power. We've only got the 12 volt power for the lights, which means that we're not going to have any power for anything. So we'll see how we go. Maybe shorter than what we planned. We'll have to see. We do have the gas, of course. We can cook and clean dishes and the like, but how we go about some of the other bits and pieces that we were planning on doing while we're here, we really don't know. But we've got the vehicle in, we reversed it in, we've got it, so in the background there we've got our solar, so we can keep plenty of 12 volt power happening till the cows come home, which is why I thought we wouldn't have an issue with power. But as you can see, we've levelled up the van and got it all set up. First time I've had a go at putting up the awning. Managed to get that up by myself, a little bit at a time. Natalie's inside making some toasted sandwiches. So yeah, vehicle towed well. We did have an issue unhooking it. I might have to put some stronger shocks in the back of the Prado. We couldn't get the van to release off the tow ball, so we ended up having to jack the van up a bit, and then I had to actually get the vehicle into neutral so that it would move a bit, and then it popped off quite quickly. So yeah, just a few, and that's the whole purpose of this this trip, is to just find out the bits and pieces that you need to work out before we get too far down the road and we find that oh, hold it, that doesn't work. So we're only a couple hundred k's out of town. I mean, if we really needed to, we could turn around and we could go home now. It would be a bit of a nuisance. It'd be a pain in the neck, but yeah, we're not that far out that we couldn't do something like that. So yeah, a few little hiccups, but that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be having those hiccups now, get that sorted out, and then ready for the big adventure.